Oh, hi, you guys are here already. Well, I was just outside gathering sticks, which is what you're going to have to do. So if you have not gathered your sticks, here are mine. I'm going to set them down. Yeah, we are going to make an ornament out of sticks. There's actually a bunch of ornaments you can make out of sticks. So if you go into your yard outside and pick up the skinniest sticks you can. We do not want big sticks for this project. Big sticks do not work. We're going to end up making this adorable, cute little ornament that hangs right on the tree. Isn't that cute? And guys, I know when I was in school with you, we learned how to make stars. If you forgot, that's okay. We're going to go over it again. So let's go ahead and well, before we begin, you're going to have to stop and go get your sticks first. I want to show you some of the sticks. They need to be skinny and straight. Okay, so I got this one. Okay, this right here, too thick. Okay, that's too thick. And as we go up, this one might work. So I'm going to snap that off because that might work. And do you see how it's nice and straight? Okay, this one is a little curved. It might work, it might not. So you kind of got to watch that it's straight and it's really skinny. The very tip of this might work. Okay, and if you look, gosh, it's probably bigger than your hand. Depending, so your hand is probably, I'm trying to think, it probably will go from here to your wrist. Okay, is about how long it should be. So you're going to have to break, so I'm going to put that big stick away. So you're going to have to break some sticks. Make them all about the same size. It really doesn't matter as long as they're the same size. Oh, that one's a little curved, but it might work. Get more than you need because you might go, oh, you know, shoot, I wish I had more sticks because these aren't working. And then you're going to wish that you had gotten more. This is a really curved one, but look at on this end is pretty straight. So I'm going to use this end. So get a whole bunch of sticks. Here we go. And guys, you're going to need glue too. And then the other thing you're going to need is a piece of paper. Ooh, this one's not breaking. Is a piece of paper and let's see, piece of paper, glue, and something to write with. And let's see, what else? Oh, you're going to probably need either parchment paper, wax paper. Yes, you will need parchment paper, wax paper, or aluminum foil. So we're all using different things, so you're just going to have to use something that works. And you know what? I'm going to pause this, and you guys go get your materials, or go get your sticks, I should say, and then meet me back here, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm back. I've got a whole bunch of sticks. I've already broken them, so they're all the same size. Guys, look at how long they are. They're pretty long. Okay, if you look at them compared to my hand, or if you look at them, they're all about the size of a Sharpie marker. And I'm using a marker because we're going to draw the star first. You're going to need something you can get glue on and let your star dry, because you're not going to want to move your star once you are have it done. You're going to want to leave it. So you might even want to put this like wax paper, parchment paper, or aluminum foil on a cutting board so you can move the cutting board out of the way. And of course you're going to need glue. If your parents let you use hot glue works amazing for this project. Or if your parents are doing this project with you, hot glue is the best. Oh, I got a curved one here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use them. I'm going to stick that off to the side. Okay, first thing, guys, okay, if you're doing this on a piece of paper, it's probably not going to work because it's going to stick to the paper because you'll get glue on the paper and then it'll stick. It's got to be something that the glue is not going to stick to. I would say parchment paper or wax paper probably works best. I have not tried aluminum foil. So I'm just going to start with a stick, and I'm going to use that stick, and I'm going to make the letter A. Remember how we did this in class? We made a giant letter A. Whoops, let me scoot this up a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. How's that? Okay, this is what you're going to do first. And if you think of it, these are arms. Here's the head of our star, and here are the legs. And so then we're making a giant letter A with extra long arms. Okay, then we're going to draw from, doesn't matter which one we start with. Why don't we start with this one? We're going to start with, from this hand, we're going to draw to the other foot. And then from this hand, we're going to draw to the opposite foot, and that's how we make a star. If you want to see that again, pause and back up the video so that you can see it again. If you are ready to go forward, here we go. Okay, we're going to start by just setting up on top of our star, and it's okay if they're longer, as long as they're touching. Now this one is probably going to be a little bit too thick. I think this one's too thick. I'm going to set it off to the side. The thinner these are, the better it works. So we're going to start by setting these up just like the A. We're going to do the A first, and then we're going to connect from the foot to the hand. And let's see, let's get one more, the foot to the hand. Whoops, it fell off. There we go. And that might happen, guys. Things might fall off, and that is okay. So once you have it, and look at it, doesn't even match up with my original star, but at least it gives me a starting point. You can move things around if you want. Okay. If you want it to match up a little bit better. Oh, there. Matches up even better. Okay. So now I want to take it apart. So this one goes here. So I'm just going to slide it off. This one goes here. Okay. And this one I'm going to put up here, and I'm going to open my glue. And guys, you can use school glue, but even better, if you have glue all, this one works the best. Okay. This one will work, but this one works the best because it's really strong. But just to prove a point, and most kids will have school glue, I'm going to use school glue. Now here's where we are going to start with glue. Oops, I put too much on there. I started to squeeze and it came out. Okay, there's my glue. Make sure that the glue is touching both sticks. And for this project, you can actually add a little extra because it'll dry clear. So I'm just going to add a little extra on top. Okay, so once you have that, what's the next stick? Oops, this one at the top that goes across. So I'm going to put some glue here. Oh, it's moving a little. So if it moves, you're just going to have to keep moving it back. And have Mom and Dad help if they can, because this is where Mrs. Ward would be helping in class, is to get this, to get these to stick. And guys, the other cool thing about this, so I'm going to put glue here, and glue here. I'm going to put a bunch of glue on that. Make a bunch of them, because, you know, you might like making a couple of them for the tree. Okay, gently, gently. I know that's hard sometimes for little kids. So then the last bit, you know what? I'm going to put some here. Whoop. Keeps falling off. And a little bit here. And let's see, I'm going to take this one. And then I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there. And a little glue right there. There you go. Now, I do not want to move it. I want to let that dry overnight. Let's let that dry overnight. I'm going to pause this for a second. So I know you're really going to want to touch that star, but get it the way you want it and let it go. Okay, do not touch it again. The next day when it's all dry then, which would be tomorrow, you can have mom and dad help you tie a ribbon, okay, through one of the holes of the star, and then you can go hang it on the tree. Guys, if you can do a bunch of these, your parents will be so happy, because then you can put a bunch of the stars on the tree and do them in different sizes. You can try some big ones and some little ones. Don't forget though, you have to protect your surface with either what's called parchment paper, aluminum foil will work, I believe, and wax paper. Wax paper probably works, and parchment work the best. And once you have it glued, leave it alone. So you might have, if you have a craft area, this is a great area. This is a great thing for a craft area. One last thing, something you can do also with sticks. And instead of explaining doing this project, I want you guys to just experiment. You can actually make a Christmas tree by making sticks get bigger and bigger and bigger and make like a triangle, and this is like your trunk. So you can glue a little one here on the top, and then a bigger one, and bigger one, bigger one, bigger one, and it makes it look like a little Christmas tree. Look for stick Christmas ornaments if you want to make different ones. Otherwise, stick to the star. They're beautiful. Show me a picture. If you can, send one to me at warda@ghill69.com. I would love to see your ornaments. And Merry Christmas, you guys. And maybe in Google Meets, because I think we're going to have a Google Meet. So keep watching, okay? Bye.